the next day.
And of course, then we get comments like, bro, that's not even funny. That's offensive to all Christians. Why would you post that? I'm unfollowing this page, and I think everyone else should too. And like, bro.
We serve memes here, sir.
James, how are you now?
I'm doing great. How are you doing this evening?
I'm doing okay. I'm tired, but I'm doing okay. And we got people in the chats already.
All right.
Right on. Charismatic meme Chewini says, hey, someone got my joke. Yes, it did. It was quite funny, actually. Boomer Theology's in the house. Mrs. Redbeards. She's in the house. We had her in there as well. Newcomer. And actually, I've got a couple of from her because they were just awesome. Independent Baptist Bear Meeting. Yay. Glad you could. Reformed. Oh, even the Reformed Armenian is here. Oh, you missed it. That's okay, Mrs. Redbeards. We got another one from you. You're in the leader role. And then John McCraw says, howdy, Jamie boy. Can you see these, James?
I've got a couple. I'm okay. There they are. Let me mute my laptop before I start another echo like we had the last time.
Okay. I didn't know if it was mine or yours. And
yes, John's a old friend of mine.
Oh, okay.
How you doing, John?
Excuse me. And Lee's is in there. Oh, man, everybody's in the house. Imprecatory Psalms. Right on. Well, welcome, everyone.
So many people to disappoint tonight. It's good to see him.
Oh, dear. And it's like, usually I start with the news, but it's like all the news this past week was just thoroughly depressing.
It was so bad.
The past 2 weeks, actually. Even though most of my news is still coming through memes, it's like, good grief, I can't even look at these. But
a lot of it's stuff you can't even like make light of. I mean, a lot of people are anyway, but it's, I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, what do you do, eh? What? Oh well. So you want to do my picks of the week?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
let's lighten things up a little bit.
Okay. Let me see if I can get this. I'm sure we have the technology. Let's just see if we can get it working for us. Present. Share screen. Ooh. Ooh. Entire screen. Ooh. Yeah. There we go. Who's this one? Oh, yeah. So Mrs. Redbeard's brand spanking new page. She just started it last week, and I already got a couple of memes from hers. Oh, hey, look at this.
Ooh, Naruto hat. Yep. And Naruto headset. If you can't see that, I don't know. I want to make sure y'all could hear me this week, so I'm wearing a Naruto gaming headset. So.
Ooh. And see, I know nothing about Naruto, so you guys have already what is that? Cultured. They're already more cultured than I am. So, but anyway, but Mrs. Redbeard's she just started a page this past week. I don't know, Mrs. Redbeard, maybe you can give us an explanation. Were you drinking too many Red Bull or something and you got bored, or but it was great stuff because I already had one of her memes in the countdown leader, and then this one too. I'm starting a Reformation. Hey, perfect, just in time for Reformation month.
Right.
Which I know nothing about except for all the meme lords. But I'm starting a Reformation without sinful indulgences or purgatory. I like that. Oh yeah, okay. So here's the one for the Baptist insurrectionist. Those of you who just hopped on, we were talking about this before we went live. But listen, kid, I don't have much time. When Paul said because of the angels, he meant Haramba? What was it?
Harambe?
Was it Harambe?
Yeah.
Wasn't that in Ohio?
Yes, Cincinnati.
Cincinnati.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to remember if I went there or not. I went to the Natural History Museum, and I'm pretty sure we went to the zoo too.
Yeah.
So it just dawned on me now. I might have even seen Harambe. Oh well. Who's this? Oh, Boomer Theology. He's in the house too. Discovered some of the meme pages high school yearbook photos. No names though. Reform Marble Rye, Kirby memes. Yeah, definitely Kirby memes.
Yeah, it's very accurate.
Definitely. Redbeard. He doesn't have a red beard though. He's got a
Not
kid
yet.
already. Yeah, not yet. Mountains and Valleys, misspelled Calvin. This was the best. Mediocre white dude. Am I blocking that? No, okay. Mediocre white dude. Sarcastic Christian, Baptist insurrectionist. I thought that was pretty good. Oh, and here's, speaking of Redbeards, so here's Mr. Redbeard. Hey, I can relate to this one. Hey, man, haven't seen you in a while. How's life been? The story thus far. Yeah, I hear you, man.
Yeah.
Oh, and this is the one I wanted to mock the sarcastic Christian for. This I actually really like this meme. This impressed me. This is like a 3-tier meme when Sarah Connor sees a Calvinist fail the CAPTCHA test for a third time. And she's in bed right now because it's like 3 a.m. over in France. So I mean, we can mock her, and if anybody has anything they want to make fun of her with, or if anybody wants to mock her and stuff, now's the time because she's not here to defend herself. High current comment. Okay, do I had them all? It does. But anyway, I quite like that one.
Yes, that's very good.
And oh yeah, Reform Marble Rye. I think I had one of hers in the countdown leader too. She had a couple bangers this week. But the Apostles, Jesus, I just like this one. This was a wholesome one. The Apostles, Jesus, I thought he was dead. A disciple that encountered Christ on his walk to Emmaus. No, he's out. He got out. I've only ever seen one Seinfeld episode. And it was the one where they talked about masturbation, yet never mentioned it once.
Oh yeah.
So it's like that was. You can understand why I never watched another episode.
Right. It was very out there.
Like,
especially for the time. It was yeah.
Yeah, it was just So that's why I really never. Plus, I mean, it wasn't that available here in Canada. Oh Okay, Wisdom of Man. He put out a whole series. He does these series of memes. He keeps doing them. This one was awesome too. So he's got the love tester going on with the marriage covenant, guide to romance. Eats what you serve them. And this one was Genesis 3:6. So the reference have to make you look up the Bible first.
Yeah, those are the best ones. Get you in the Word.
Yes. And this one was Genesis chapter 29, the whole chapter. Marriage covenant, guide to romance, not Leah. And then Judges chapter 4, tent pegs in the drawer. There's a hot link right there. And
Yeah.
Song of Solomon 7:2, a heap of wheat. You could go a lot of places with this meme and Song of Solomon. And then so this is what inspired my tacos meme that I put in the leader.
Yeah.
Where, so that this because I misread this when I first saw this one.
You thought it said tacos?
Yes. Saves tattoos for marriage. But I read it tacos saves tacos for marriage. I'm like, oh, that'd make a good meme. And so I made that, and then suddenly everybody's flooding my inbox with, this some kind of sexual innuendo, and now my naive, innocent mind has been contaminated.
Right. I seen the first one, and I didn't take it that way at all. And then I seen the backlash. It's like, oh well. Yeah.
Oh well, it led to another meme. So
yeah,
for the win, I guess. Because it's funny because I took that comedy writing course, right, with Jerry Corley, and he did a lot of late night comedy writing, and so he talks about these laugh triggers, and he's a really, really good course, really good stuff. Well, I mean, the guy was making 6-figure income just off writing late night comedy. I mean,
yeah,
he knows what he's talking about, right? And he talks about how double entendres and things that are embarrassing or shameful are laugh triggers, right? So that's why bathroom jokes are funny because they're embarrassing.
Yeah.
And that's why sex jokes are such a big thing. But I always tend to steer away from those.
Right.
In all my writing. So anyway, I meant to remove that one. Was that it? I think that was it from all my picks. It is.
Memes do a better job at reporting current events than, yeah, that's true.
But we wound up not doing news this week, so.
And these are for me, I believe, right?
Yes. So these are yours, and I like this is perfect, especially considering Halloween.
Yes, tomorrow's Reformation Day. And I just want to do this. I want to get 95 Reese's and give them to a Catholic friend or, just my local Catholic church instead of, maybe put a little gospel track in there. Like, instead of Thesis, you get Reese's this time.
Right. Bender was supposed to be, I'm just looking at the comments here. Bender was supposed to be Martin Luther. I believe he was, or at least that's the way I read it.
Yeah, yeah.
So, some people need abstinent potatoes. Yes. Mrs. Redbeard saying it. Boomer Theology saying it. Yeah.
It's something I kind of want to know the history on the abstinence potato, like where it got its origin. And
yeah, are you familiar with that story?
No.
Okay, you know what? I will come prepared for the next meme stash.
Okay.
Because it's hilarious. And it's actually from a meme. It was actually a satire story. But you know what? That's a great idea. We should ask Christian memes with Kirby themes. Yes.
He's very he's on top of the abstinence potato. I think he has a whole group after it actually. So
yes, it is. Yep. Oh, and before I forget, so I think all of the memes in the countdown leader this week were from the MJB's meme vault. So for those of you who are in the chats or watching, if you make Christian memes, make sure you join the meme vault and be posting your stuff there, because that's sort of like, would you call that a sandbox?
Yeah, kind of.
A meme lord sandbox. It's to, intended to, perfect the craft, get feedback on your memes and stuff, and hopefully get it shared on MJB memes or in the Memestash, which is where we've been mostly putting them. But anyway, okay, 1 second. Lee's. I learned about the abstinence potato through Kirby.
Yes.
Oh, potato history. Could it be a sweet potato? Asking for a buddy. Well, I'm not sure, but it was to eat a raw potato to control the sexual urges.
Yes.
So
there's actually a famous GIF of our other admin that you could find when you type "eat a potato." His face will pop up of him eating a raw potato. So
where?
Just on pretty much anything you type in "eat a potato," and you'll get our Magneto admin eating a raw potato.
Which is right there. What a weird thing to say. He's on top of the abstinence potato. Yes.
Oh yeah, there he is. Yeah.
What is this, Brad? That's the only reason I've heard of it. Oh, it's because of Kirby. Yes.
Yeah, that he definitely took that and ran with it.
Yes, he did. Okay, so that was that one. Let's go to the next one.
Okay, here's some old MJV memes from our very first 6 months of being out. And this is one of the first ones that went viral. Somebody shared it to the Best Christian Memes family, and it got a lot of rotation.
Okay. I love those pictures. I mean, they're old school, but I love it.
I just seen that, and I could see the bird singing that old hymn as he's drowning himself in chocolate. That would be me if I was a bird. That'd totally be me.
I was going to say, even if I'm not a bird, I'm going to be doing. If someone pulls out one of these, yeah. But anyway, when did you start MJV?
2019.
So that recent.
Yeah, wow. It was. I want to say in the late summer, early fall of 2019, maybe.
Okay, so about 4 years old. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, the PowerPoint doesn't match the sermon. Yeah. When will the Lord return? By the way, folks, for those watching, I haven't actually seen these. So when James, because we were having issues with James screen sharing, so he sends me all these in advance, and I'm literally downloading them like this because I want to enjoy them with you guys. So I haven't even seen these. When will the Lord return? So is this a legit search?
Yes, the search is legit, and I added the meme, and it popped up like that. So it was actually it made itself.
Well, that's pretty cool, actually.
Yeah.
Okay, 1 second. That GIF is a part of Babylon Exiles history. See, and I don't know enough. I don't know enough about the Babylon Exiles.
I would love to have Zach on here and just give a brief history, so everybody can just understand. Because I believe me and you came into it right at the end of it.
Right.
Ian, if I'm not mistaken, me and you both at the same time. And I know Zach was one of the, main guys there. So.
Right. Because all I know is it just says definitely not the group from before on it. So that's the history that I know of the group. Okay, one second here. There was a comment I wanted to see here. Seeing as a significant motivator for me in dating is having someone to go to the Mexican place. Abstaining from tacos is not really reasonable. That was my abstaining from tacos meme. Mountains and Valleys. Hey, Mountains and Valleys came along. Good to see you again. And be even funnier. Oh, yes. Okay. This is coming back to your PowerPoint. Be even funnier if the wrong PowerPoint one was a woman pastor being called out saying women can't be pastors. Well, there you go. And that's a great idea. That template's out there. Go for it.
Or a progressive pastor pulling up like Romans 1 or something.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Like, oh.
So thankful saying the Baptist insurrectionists would be better for Exiles history. Well, Yeah. Who can spin the better story?
Yeah.
And these, okay, everyone's just saying hi to each other. So these, I'm gonna go to the next one. Okay, I'm gonna
Okay.
have to come in on this.
I think I shared this twice and I forgot to delete the screenshotted one, but you can share it like that. It'll probably be in there again.
Yeah, I think I deleted it actually.
Okay.
Because you wanted the screenshot, didn't you?
It works either way.
Either way? Okay.
Yeah.
Because I think I saw there was 2 and I assumed you wanted the comment in there. So Sunday school singing I stand along on the word of God, the Bible. 7-year-old me. This is before Kirby Christian.
Yeah, when Kirby first started, I shared a lot of my old memes with him, hoping that he might take them or use them. I think he shared them, but he might have shared this one before too. But like I said, I'm a big Kirby fan myself.
Right. Oh yeah, okay. So it was just a comment. So that's I've forgotten his name.
So Sonic the Hedgehog.
Sonic the Hedgehog, except he's yellow.
Yes.
Because he's angry or because he's
he collected all the emeralds, but he just looks angry, so
okay, angry.
It's kind of how I use this template here.
Son of a biscuit eater, biscuit, bacon bit, nutcracker, Baptist preacher, bacon eater, motherless goat.
That meme was inspired by a Tim Hawkins joke. He did a thing about Christian swearing, and
okay.
So
okay, let me see. What's up? Independent Baptist Bear. Okay, it's bacon. What's bacon? Oh, bacon bit. I don't know what she's talking about. Okay,
bacon bit.
I remember this one. This is awesome.
Yes.
When you get
I love that picture. Like it's great.
It's an excellent Photoshop. I mean, you really can't tell it's Photoshop. You know it is, but
right.
Can't see it. When you get saved, but still be hanging out with your heathen friends. Heathen's gotta heathe.
Oh, and this is another one I thought was funny. This is an MJV. I forgot to put who this was from.
Oh, this is Average Memes with Christian theme.
Yeah. Okay.
Thankfully, they watermarked it. Well done.
Okay.
So, thanks, folks.
Oh yeah, they did. Okay.
Kids, Dad, didn't we just finish Corinthians? Dad.
And you don't even have to put the caption. You already know.
That's right. What about 2 Corinthians? Yes. 6-year-old me excited to give my monies to Jesus. That was such a huge burst of memes when that Baby Yoda came out. God, where is Abel, your brother? Cain. Oh, this is the Independent Baptist.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that one.
Speaking of which, Independent Baptist Bear. So I think he's referring to mountains and valleys, whom of course I had another coffee meme in the countdown leader from her. I haven't kept track, but I'm sure she's into the 30s by now.
Oh, has to be.
At least. I should go back and count just for fun. So this is MJV. Yes. Can everybody see that in the if everyone can see, let me know in the comments if you can see the text. Senior pastor being mature and respectable. Youth pastor, yeah, true that.
That may or may not be from personal experience. So.
The Reformed Arminian. They were in the house. I don't know if they're still here or not. But oh wait, that's them right there. Yes, they are.
All right, good deal.
Motherless goat. Calvinist tells me he doesn't drink alcohol. Wait, that's illegal.
Right. You're not reformed if you don't drink. That's what I'm told anyway.
Okay.
I'm here. There he is.
Where did you get this from? I want to know the backstory of this picture.
This template, I have no idea where I got it from. I just seen that. Oh, it was a It was actually like a mechanics meme. I can't remember what the actual original caption was, but I'm like, that's perfect.
Right. Are you in our I Love Jesus and Coffee Latte memes groups? I thought you were telling them they're not reformed. Thankful is questioning your interpretation of the meme, but hey. Meanwhile, on the road to Damascus, I just like that picture. That's an awesome picture.
Yes.
Looks like an OSHA picture.
Oh, there's the Kirby meme again. Okay.
Oh, yeah, okay. Right. So I didn't delete it. Okay. Jesus patiently waiting to take them. Me, my burdens. Oh, and that was the last one.
Okay. All the MJV memes there. Whenever you see the like faded MJV hash or watermark, it's a really old meme. Unless it's a reel, because I get lazy on the reels and don't feel like putting over the actual logo. It'll just do that still, but the older memes will have that watermark on them.
Okay, well, tell you what. Is there any direction you want to go, James?
I don't know. Do we have anything queued up next, or?
No. What I've got a couple of random, only 3, I think. And I meant to add one. Give me 1 second. So how about the folks in the chats? If we want to try whose meme is it anyway? If we want to, I was thinking we could get the people in the chats.
Yeah, have them.
Yeah,
see what they come up with.
Yeah, play along and see if they can help us come up with one. Give me 1 second. Where did I put that? That will be. There was one template I shared with a bunch of people that I made. I saw this meme on 9gag. Christian memes. My name's Christian memes. And okay, where did I call that? Microphones. Okay, upscaled and cleaned. Where is that? That is in Ideas and Concepts, original Natalia. Okay.
But speaking of abstinence potatoes, that looks like a giant abstinence potato he's trying to lift there.
It does, actually.
I'm sure that Kirby's probably already made that by now. That's a popular template. So
yes, probably. Okay, shoot. I don't see. Oh, it's in Bigfoot Christian memes. That's why. Give me 1 second. I meme Smith a really big meme, and I gotta find it because I think it'll be a lot of fun. Original. I meant to grab it before we started. I apologize, people.
Yes.
That's about it. You need that music. Oh, getting closer.
I mean, the more I look at this meme, I'm just like, those are some impressive socks there. Orange shoes, like, I don't know.
Probably compression socks.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I can't find it, so I'll call up. Oops, come on. I'll call up these ones. Okay, so just to explain it to everybody. So basically, what we're gonna do is we're gonna pitch some pictures here, and these are just completely random pictures. I have no idea. And so your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to help us make a meme using these. So what would your captions be for good old, I've forgotten his name. Yes. Not Air. Okay. You're lucky I can't add photos here. Independent black bear is making threats. Yes. 9gag. 90% memes, 20% propaganda. Yes, alas. It's gotten really bad lately. But it's also fascinating finger on the pulse of culture, strangely. That was when I joined it many, many, many years ago before it really went downhill. Tiger sucks. Christian memes with Kirby themes is here. I'm here. What did I miss? Well, you missed a Kirby theme.
Yes.
Okay.
And a lot of talk of abstinence potatoes.
Yes, abstinence potatoes. That's right. Maybe we'll get him back on the live stream. So, okay, next up for this. Okay, I like this one. So we got some people with some suggestions. I like this one, Premio Falco Boy. Next up for seat of the archbishopship. That'd be a good caption. Anybody else got a suggestion before I go on to the next one? It's going to get weird. Caption: John Piper losing the last hair he had left because he stopped drinking coffee. Of course, 0 to coffee in 2.5 seconds. Looks like a Star Wars or Harry Potter meme waiting to happen. I've forgotten his name. How can I forget his name? Anybody
I'm drawing
remember?
a blank myself.
How could I possibly? I mean, I'm praying imprecatory psalms against this guy. I should remember his name. Okay, looks like let's go to the next one. Okay, I love it.
What?
I want to make something like this now.
That's nightmare fuel right there.
Oh, Klaus Schwab. Thank you, Neil. Oh, Neil King's in the house. Yeah, look at that. Klaus with a K, but that's right. Klaus Schwab. I was thinking Vulcan. Whoops, wrong one. I was thinking of Vulcan Preacher. Yes. Yep, he could be. What the verdict? Boomer, are you saying that one for this one? What would you even call this? It looks like something about a Fallout world or something.
Right.
Rebel.
I just feel like it should be a dispensationalist meme. I don't know why. I just think that somebody could make something creative with that.
Well, independent black Baptist bear, Revelation locust creatures be like.
Okay. So same page. We're thinking the same way.
Yep, that's a pretty good one. Human centipede. Ew, yes. Too much for me. Demon got your guardian angels protecting you from. Okay. Charismatic meme Chewini. I had something for this, but it's way too dark, I think. Yeah, that's the problem with being a Christian meme lord.
Yeah.
Like half the stuff, it's like, no.
Can't do it. Unless you're misspelled Calvinist, you can't do it.
That's right. He just doesn't care.
Yeah. Right.
That looks like an AI made a sequel to The Bugs in Life. AI sequel made to The Bugs Life. Absolutely. Oh, okay. Oh, I like this one. Mountains and Valleys. Start the rapture. Oh, yes. Barbieheimer, the Fallout. I like it. Regressive dispies. How many dispensations 10,000 years from now? Okay. We'll move on to the next one. I don't even. Oh, yes. Okay. So this is the last
That's
one.
just disgusting.
It is. But hey, James, can you are you able to click on comments?
I can try.
Bring them on the screen. I really want to find that one meme I made.
Oh, you okay. I see what you're saying. 1 second. Let me go to Baptist Bigfoot here.
Misspelled Calvinist when he runs out of milk ideas. Me asking for extra pickles on my Chick-fil-A sandwich. Okay, these are some pretty good ones, actually, folks.
All right, and you said it was a template?
Oh, yeah, it was the one where the Ukrainian real cute girl that was the Ukrainian she was doing a press conference and she's behind all these microphones. And then there's a guy sitting off behind her, and then there was actually, it was on 9gag, actually, I saw this. There's some guy hiding behind the microphones, and you could zoom in on him. And so, like,
Okay.
I upscaled the images and made a composite. I put it in the one discussion group.
So it's not on the Baptist Bigfoot page?
No, it was a blank template.
Okay, it's one of the groups.
Yeah, might have been the MJB group, but it might have been the other one too. So,
all right,
I'll throw up a couple more comments here. Proof that TD is real. Who's TD? Or what is TD?
Proof that TD is real.
Reformed Armenian. Misspelled Calvinist when he runs out of milk ideas. And then that. Okay, I like this one. Primo Falky Boy. Gifts in the Bible. Can drink poison. Gifts now. Barn Margara's version of the Daniel diet? Oh, Bam Margara's. Bam Margara's version of the Daniel diet. Oh, I like this. Yeah, see if CNN was a beverage. I like it. Oh, the misspelled Calvinist is in the house. Who invited him? Man, they let anybody in here.
I guess.
American boba tea? What is boba tea? Is that something that's too American for me to understand?
Yeah.
Oh, total depravity. That's what TD is.
Total depravity. Yeah, there you go.
Better not be speaking in tongues in here. No, not yet. We're waiting for you. Still Baptist insurrection is still better than pumpkin spice lattes. Oh, Kirby invited him. Oh. His apple is bent over. Too late. Baptist insurrectionist. I heard human centipede and had to jump in. Okay, 1 second. I will see if I can find it because I'm
looking. It's hard to. It's easier to do on your phone than it is on the laptop. For some reason, I can't get Messenger to cooperate on my laptop.
Well, I'm really annoyed because I kept it aside specifically, and I even named it with a name I would remember so I could find it. Microphone. Here we go. Where is that?
Found it?
Yeah. Upscaled 3-part behind microphones. Bingo! Found it.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So for those of you who've seen this, you've probably seen this meme. And I forgot she was the DA in the Ukraine. And this was some press conference somewhere, and this just is so memeable. But what you probably didn't see was this guy back here. I never saw him.
No.
There he is hiding behind the microphone. So have at her, folks. I don't quite know how to phrase it, but something about modern. Okay, 1 second. 1 second. I have to call that one back up again. 1 second. Neil wins the internet. Okay, so with this one, Neil saying, I don't quite know how to phrase it, but something about modern woke trans pregnancy craving. That definitely, that wins. I'm always watching you. Oh, who are you watching? Mrs. Redbeard's trying to stalk us or something here. So, okay. So,
That's
I'm
probably
always
for this one
watching you.
here.
Oh, that's for this one. Got it.
Yeah.
So she's not being stalkish. She's just implying that he's being stalkish. This is Independent Baptist.
That's the staffer for the Michigan Wolverines right there, stealing signs.
Oh, see, I saw some memes about that, but I have no idea what that was all about.
Yeah, supposedly he bought tickets to all the rivals or other colleges games. He didn't go there personally, but there were people in his seats clearly videotaping the other teams and their hand signs. So
okay.
that was made illegal back in 1994, I believe.
Oh,
So,
was it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. See, I wouldn't have known any of that. Thank you. The more you know.
Yeah. So as an Ohio person, any chance we have to make fun of Michigan, we do. So we've been running wild with those memes. Even our fast food places will say we had a sign, but Jim Harbaugh stole it. That's Michigan's coach.
Okay. Misspelled Calvin is speaking of pickle juice. Yeah, never mind. Thank you for sparing us.
Thank you.
Rick Warren in the background interviewing Saddleback's new lady pastor candidate. The pickle juice guy I had, still a better love story than Twilight. Oh, dear. Oh, I like that one. When someone steals my meme and gets 500 likes. Yes. Kirby says Ohio deserves any ridicule they get. When church has been over for 30 minutes, but your wife is still talking with the pastor. That's true. But which one's the pastor in this case? Yeah, I guess that would be the pastor. He wants to leave too.
I feel like this meme would be great for it's a theology meme. Like you have your main theology and then maybe a heresy that creeps in behind it. Yes. I know that boomer theology, he could probably run away with that somehow.
Yeah, probably. I made it available to him. I don't think he did anything with it though. But alrighty. Well, that was all I had for this week. But that's already been 40 minutes too. So
yeah.
Okay. Well, was there anything else you wanted to add?
No. I think we have some exciting ideas for future episodes. We'll try to get those going for you guys.
Oh, so Kirby, we're going to talk about the history of the abstinence potato next week because James doesn't know the history. And I think that'd be great for the meme stack.
These are things people need to know.
Mountains and valleys about this meme.
Zacchaeus at a press conference. That's
wasn't he short? Yes. That's the heresy. Ooh, okay. You want Kirby's wanting to know if we want him on again. I don't know. Can we allow him on again?
I don't know. Can the internet handle that? Well, maybe if it's just him. We kind of overloaded him with him and misspelled on the same week. I mean,
although he was on fire for the whose meme is it anyway?
Oh, he was doing great.
Yeah, I tell you. Although some of these ones are some of these ones tonight were pretty good. I'll tell you what. I will post these images on MJV memes for those of you who want to play with them. I'll just post them on MJV and you can get them from there and share them with us. Tag us when you use them. And then that way we get to enjoy them as well.
Yeah, we used to do caption contests all the time. So
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true, actually. So it'd be sort of like a caption, almost like a caption contest. Kirby says he's good at improv. You know what? I got to try that out a couple of times. It was I was speaking at a Bible camp, and they had they did that one night with the staff. Just made it one of the, what do you call it, like alternate things you could play around with or participate, and they just did an improv night, and it was actually really well done. And I learned that I'm a little too slow. I can come up with the
Okay.
stuff, but I was slow at it. And in that improv, you got to be like right now.
Right.
It's you're on the ball. But that, again, coming back to Jerry Corley, that was one of the things he pointed out is he spends hours every single day doing nothing but writing jokes. And what it does is it gives him the ability to pull jokes out of thin air at the drop of a hat, right?
Yeah.
So it was interesting anyway. So there's a little tip for potential meme lords is literally just pick up a newspaper and start working the headlines. Okay, how can we turn this into a joke? Anyway, your mom. Yeah, well, that's not. Well, I don't know about that, but goodbye one standard. Bing, same as Ian. Oh yes. Christian memes. What? Oh yes, Christian memes with Kirby themes. What AI do you use? Yeah, I'm curious as well. I know you've been using the Bing AI. Eh? Is that correct? Which ones were you playing with, James? Because I know you're messing with some.
I was using Bing, and then was it Night Cafe? Is that?
Yeah.
Those were the two that I was using.
Okay. Midjourney's awkward to use, but usually pretty good. And you know what? As frustrating as Bing has been to use, okay, so he's saying yes, Bing as well.
Yeah.
Bing has typically been the one to always nail it.
Yes.
You don't have a lot of control, but
it doesn't always. It seems to be pretty filtering towards Christian content, but if you can get it to go through, it's usually right on.
Yeah. I've been keeping track for my television production course. I've got a huge section on AI. Like I've got I don't know 6 or 7 lessons, and so I've been keeping track. And it's about 1 in 3 on Bing are either getting blocked outright on the text, or it's blocking the images that it produces. It's like 1 in 3. Like that's a lot. 30%. It's just not just flat out refusing to do it or show it to me.
That's like the Snapchat AI. I don't know if you've seen that. When you have conversations with it about any other religion, it encourages you. But then you bring up Christianity, and it doesn't necessarily discourage you, but it encourages you to be more open-minded, pretty much. So,
right.
I don't have the dialogue right in front of me and what it says, but it's just very obvious how these things are being programmed. So we got to be careful with them too.
Yeah. Well, and what was the one I just found this past week? And it's not censored, which is a good thing and a bad thing. And it was pretty good. Like I'm looking at some of the art people were generating on it. Not Tesla, Tensor.ai. But especially for the guys, watch your eyes because it is uncensored. And but the stuff people were producing, and some of it's animated. I don't even know how they're doing that. The one guy had this picture of a girl with really long hair, and her hair was blowing in the breeze. It was incredible. Like, wow, seriously stuff. But unfortunately, there's no filter. You can't,
right.
No, not safe for work or OSHA things. So, yes, Bing usually gets it right. Midjourney is finicky, yes, and awkward because you got to use Discord and stuff, and you have to pay for it. Now I pay for Midjourney. I've actually found Bing to be I'm going to say even better than Midjourney. Surprisingly. Yeah,
I know I used Night Cafe to make the Heretic Combat. So if you like those images, that's where that was from.
Oh, okay. Oh, were all those from that?
Yeah.
Okay. And were you using the SDXL engine for that? Do you remember?
I don't know.
Okay. Probably SDXL because I think that's
whatever it was set on, I typed it in. That's what popped up.
Okay. Yeah, it was probably that one. Tensor.art. No, I'm pretty sure it was .ai. It might have been art. Well, you know what? Give me 1 second. I'll look it up. Tensor. Oh, you're right. It is tensor.art. My mistake. Yes, tensor.art. And it's got a bunch of free tries as well. So always remember to have them dressed modestly. Yeah, well, the problem is other people that you get user submissions on the splash page, right? So most of it, thankfully, most of it was clean. In fact, most of it was pretty incredible, frankly. I was blown away. But anyway, there's an app. So Boomer Theology is saying there's an app. Yes. And Leonardo, hit and miss. You get some free tries on that. But again, Bing has always come out on top, which is strange because it's using the DALL-E engine. But on Night Cafe, you can choose the DALL-E engine. And I get totally different results. And they're usually nowhere near as good as Bing for whatever reason. Go figure. But anyway. Okay. Well, you want to say goodbye, James?
Goodbye, James. No, thank you, everybody, for joining us. It's a lot of fun, especially comments. You guys are hilarious.
Yeah.
Like, you guys should be making the memes. I don't even know what we're doing up here. So,
well, that's why it's whose meme is it anyway?
Right.
So there we go. All right. Well, thanks everyone. Have a good night, and we'll plan on next Monday again. Eh?
We'll try.
Okay, assuming we don't have some kind of crash. Oh, even Memes for Jesus joined us. Hey, Memes for Jesus.
Oh, really?
Yep. Just in time for us to say goodnight.
Right.
All right. Oh, okay. Kirby. Kristen,
Follow my page.
Follow my page. All right. Thanks for everyone, and have yourselves a good night. We'll see you next week, hopefully. So,
yes.
All right. God bless.